So here we have the Ford Ecosport Titanium Power Shift, which is the automatic 1.5 petrol on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and I'll run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So you'll notice as we approach the back of the car, the tailgate is out swinging on this car. We have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get half leather seats, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard as well, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, let's start with the dial. So on the left-hand side, we've got the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. You can see the fuel gauge in the middle at the bottom, and then above that, the total miles on this car are 2,444. Directly above that, it will show you what gear the car is currently in. As it's an automatic, it highlights that we're in P for park. You can change the trip computer information by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various different bits of fuel economy info, all the way back round to the beginning again. On the steering wheel itself, on the left hand side, we've got stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So hit that button in the middle, ask it to dial any one of your contacts list, and it will do that for you without you having to take your phone out of your bag or pocket. And then on the right hand side, we've got cruise control. The phone is set up using the stereo and screen directly above it in the center here. So firstly, before we come back to that, with regards to the radio, you can see this car's got FM radio. Every push of the radio button will bring up a different frequency around in a circle, so you can see we've got AM as well, and then back round to the FM setting there. Besides that, we have a CD player, auxiliary and USB input as well, all of which can be accessed by pressing the auxiliary button on the main stereo itself. You've also got, as you can see just there, Bluetooth audio. So once you pair up a phone, not only can you make and receive phone calls, but you can listen to your music as well. And that is all done on this main unit. You can see the CD player at the top of that as well. Beneath that, we've got climate control. So you can adjust the temperature with this dial, and you'll see it digitally adjust in the middle. Fan speed with the dial over here. That button will turn the air conditioning on or back off again, or you can hit auto and the car will maintain the temperature for you by adjusting the fan speed itself. Below that, we have the fully automatic gearbox and Ecosport badging just in the center there. And then finally, we have a 12-volt charging socket, the USB input and the auxiliary input. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.